All right. You want to see yourself or not? Hi,
Hi.
this is I'm Moose. Hello from Gamma HQ in Potrero Hill, San Francisco, for another live vibe coding stream. I'm here with Zach. Who are you, Zach?
I'm the head of design at Gamma. Uh,
No, you're
but
not.
I'm also the head of labs right now.
What does that mean?
Labs is a new thing that we're doing. It's sort of a, I would say, research and development sort of team of one right now, but really exploring different ideas, especially into areas like, applying AI into how we develop products, and, what sort of the frontier looks like for different tools.
Cool,
So, and trying to bring some of that back into the main product and into the company.
cool. So it's sort of like the research arm, and then hopefully some ideas graduate to the main product.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Nice. That sounds really fun.
It's been fun. Yep.
And what are we gonna do today?
Well, last week we were working on our Moonlander game, which was coming along pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Actually, You know what I'm gonna do is
Post it to the chat.
I'm gonna post. So I deployed this to Fly.io, and like people can literally play the game that we were building last week with us, if you
It's got
so
some bugs,
desire. It definitely has a lot
but
of
you
bugs.
can do tricks.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Should we demo it?
yeah. I guess let's just do like a new round. If I hit R.
Mm.
Okay, I'm a cat. Zach is a banana. Oh, look, this is where the AI generated profile
What
images
is
went.
that? Oh, it's a little rocket. It added an engine on the back. It's kind of
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yes.
It tried.
Yeah, we kind of asked it to do this and we didn't see the results, but I guess it's there. Okay, so it's one of those.
Oh my god, the banana's impossible to control.
Yeah. So each. Oh, and then I ran out of fuel, but yeah. So it's a game like the original Moonlander game where you try to land a rocket on the moon, and to the green. Oh,
I think you need to put on easy mode for me.
yeah. I think if you go back to menu, you can choose a different one.
Great.
Maybe Feather is a better one.
Feather, and then didn't we have
Tricks?
Did we have easy, medium, hard, or no? Did we?
No, we didn't. I think it's just like the difficulty comes from.
The thing you are.
Ooh, it's generating an avatar for me. It's generating an avatar for you.
Wait, what am I gonna be?
I don't know. I don't remember this. The generate.
Oh, you got a little. You got a rocket ship.
Yeah.
It skipped mine.
Yours didn't work.
Oh well.
That's too bad. Oh, I got a whole nother one.
We're burning some credits here, just generating avatars.
Yeah. Well, that's the fun of it. Okay. Yeah, Feather is cool.
Oh, Feather's so easy.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Wait, your Feather was not showing up for me just then.
The avatars I don't think actually are in game.
Oh, but okay, but see, like, your Feather is missing from mine. Is that a bug because
That's
we
a
have
bug.
the same?
Yeah.
Because we have the same.
No, I just think it never really shared the selected avatar.
Cool. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. So what do we want to do today? So we've got like 45 minutes or so on stream. Let's try to leave like 5-10 minutes at the end for like debrief. So that leaves like 35 minutes to build something. What's like and this is like deployed now, so that's cool. Like last time it was just like local, but this time it's actually live and somewhere where we can like push it, and
That's cool.
we can. So like, if anyone wants, you can hop on with us and play with us. But yeah, like where should we take this? Like if we zoom out, like what would be fun
Well,
to do with this?
there's still some bugs, so I don't know if we want to worry about that right now. The avatar bug, some of that kind of stuff. But then there's also, we could lean into more features and sort of make it more fun,
Yeah.
maybe more challenging. I don't know. It's like, I think the game right now feels very much like once you get it, and it sort of wears out a little bit.
Yes.
But what if we could make it a little bit more like progressive?
Yes. Okay. I like that. And what I like about that is like we can fix the bugs, but we have like a core like how fun is this issue?
Yeah. What's our fun index right now?
Yeah, like let's up the fun index, and as we like arrive somewhere where like it's really fun, then like I feel more interested in fixing the bugs. Like this is like good exploration of the space. Let's take it somewhere else.
Yeah. So I had this idea
Okay.
where you basically could land and then refuel and then take off again. And each time you do it, you go further and further and further. And maybe it gets harder and harder or something.
Yeah, I love that.
But because then I think right now it's like very hard. It's like very, very hard to land, but the payoff is really high. I think we make it easier to land,
and then you can have more fun.
And then it gets harder and harder and harder. So the game duration I think will be extended. It's easier at first.
Yeah.
And then as you sort of progress, you're like, oh, that was easy. Then it gets harder and harder, and you feel like, oh, my skill is building.
Yeah.
But really, then it's like you're really much more in it because you're sort of thinking, level 1 was easy, level 2 is a little bit harder, level 3, now it's like I'm getting better at it, and it's like challenging me as I go.
Yeah, and you get to see new things. That's all.
Oh yeah, you can have biomes.
Yeah, I mean, I always love it when like you unlock a whole new area in a game. It's just so satisfying.
Biomes would be cool.
Yeah, biomes.
Right.
Okay.
So you start in like lunar.
And then it's like you get trees.
Yeah, and then you get like, oh, you're in, I don't know, like a cave, and then you're like inside the cave, like crystals or something, and then
biomes,
and then lava, and then like you're in the inner core. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
What's so cool about vibe coding is that you can just be like, let's just do it. Let's just see what happens.
Yes.
You really can just kind of make anything happen.
Cool. Okay, so let me share my screen so we can start vibe coding. Or coding. Actually, I should have been sharing my screen when I was playing the game. Oh, this is what it looks like right now. So before we go deeper in, maybe let's first simplify this because like there are too many things to choose from, and maybe we just need an easy, medium, hard, like just like 3 different like avatars to choose from.
So maybe it's not avatars as much as it's like different ships.
Yeah, different ships.
Like the ship. Like, what's your play style? Maybe a ship that's easy to land but doesn't have as much fuel. Or maybe a ship that's like got a lot of fuel but it's a little more shaky or something. Like, what's the risk reward?
Oh, okay. So instead of difficulty, it's more like Mario Kart.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because then you're like, oh, this like suits sort of me a little bit more, right?
Okay. Cool. Okay, so then
it's just more approachable that way, I think.
All right. So I think this is already kind of a start of that then. So then
I think so.
Some of these don't work because the icon is angled and it should be straight up.
Also,
yeah,
in zero gravity,
feather falls.
They also
maybe
put it out there. The donut's not going to fall any slower than the boulder.
But it has less inertia.
That's true. There is an inertia component, which I think we can factor into the ships.
Yeah, the more fuel you have, the more inertia you have.
So what does that mean for landing capability? It's like harder to land because you have more inertia, but you have more fuel, so you have more time to line it up.
And like your thrust is still the same.
But you have more mass though, right?
Yeah, you have more mass. That's the thing. So maybe, do we try to actually model?
Should we build a physics engine?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, now we're talking. We need a 2D physics engine with inertia, mass, and thrust.
Okay. All right. So we're going to use WhisperFlow to give AI
I'll let you do this one.
Okay, cool. We want to completely rework the character creation or selection process to basically be a physics engine / Mario Kart vibe, meaning you should be able to like maybe have a couple different engine types which have different amount of like thrust versus vectoring authority, and then the other thing you're selecting is the amount of fuel you're carrying, and the more fuel you have, obviously you have more inertia, so it's like harder to control. Maybe increasing the fuel is not just a fuel mass, but also like there's like some like multiplier in overall mass too. And then like it can be sliders with just like 3 or 4 options, all like of archetypes along those. Probably a good place to start.
I wonder if we should consider.
I'm just gonna start letting it
Yeah.
go.
What if we should consider realism versus playability? You know, like on one hand, you could select something that's like so
Ooh, this is a new way.
real.
Have you seen this before? It's like showing the sub agents kind of here.
Ooh.
It just launched the sub agent to explore game mechanics and selection. Anyways, sorry. Say again.
Yeah, I was just thinking like, I don't know, just if the game is too real, is it less fun? You know, what are we indexing for? Are we indexing for fun? Or are we indexing for like?
Fun. I'm indexing.
Simulation.
What do you wanna?
I think fun.
But I think realism brings a level of fun too.
Yeah, exactly. So I just think like you could, as long as you can't put the sliders so far out of whack that you can't even fly the ship.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like you know how I think about realism? I think of it as like world building. I think when you're making a game, you're telling a story, and you sort of like at the beginning of the game you can say like anything about the world, but once the player kind of like learns the rules, like you get less and less leeway to break those rules.
Yeah.
So
They can
yeah.
invest a little bit in it.
yeah, and so I think it's like, what are the rules? Like, so I think whether the rules we pick map to the real world is not as interesting as like, what are the rules that like create like the most interesting world or like the fun world?
Well, I think what's nice about this is that we can just iterate on it until we're
Happy and having fun. All right. Cool. Select engine. Select fuel load. Okay, it's like it looks like fuel load type. It's doing like, instead of a number, it's doing like a enum. Cool.
Is it doing all this in one file?
I think so. Well, let's ls default.
Maybe we'll start.
Yeah, there's server that, and then there's what's an app?
Page, baby.
Page.tsx. It's more or less all in one file. Because why not?
That's cool.
You know?
I'm very curious what it's going to come up with.
How the big UI changes. Replacing, whoa.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, like nimble versus.
Yeah, powerful.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
I mean, in reality, like these spaceships have like something called RCS thrusters. They don't just use the like power of the main engine to
Right.
pivot around, but you don't have to worry about that. Engine balance. All right.
Huh?
This is not the TSC command you're looking for.
Oh, I've been there before.
I want to see. Interesting.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah. I think, I mean, it's bun, so it shouldn't need TSC, but. Alright. Oh, it's using the browser skill to test it out.
It's playing the game. Get out.
Yeah.
Does it know how hard it is?
I don't know if you can like figure. Alright, let's do. Okay. Fuel load standard. Strong engines.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, so you got engine
Yeah.
and fuel load. So, tank mode. Good luck stopping.
Okay.
Interesting.
Let's go for like max.
So I feel like this is gonna
The
balance
barbarian
itself out,
build
right? Yeah,
as
this is I think this is a great level of control. It's still fun because you're just like
yeah,
picking
and
a few
it's got
things.
like realism too.
Yeah,
right.
This is good. It's still a game, which is good. It's not like a
Okay,
pure.
let me just try to play it by myself. You could play with me, but ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's way out of whack.
Yeah.
So here's what I think. Here's what I think you should do.
Maybe.
I think you should ask Claude to basically compute,
Oh, well,
like
I,
do
I'm.
some computations, right? And have it like basically say, okay, given the distance to the landing pad and given the fuel load and given the fuel burn and inertia, compute if it's even possible, right?
Mm,
And then like let's plot it on a graph or something and figure out like okay, like um, to basically normalize the game a little bit.
yeah.
You know, like just see like because right now I think we do a lot of play testing, but it can like compute the numbers and it's like it knows how many pixels per second, it knows all this stuff. So I think you can just ask it like map this all out for me and like let's tweak it a little bit.
I was just
Oh
transcribing
wow!
that
Oh,
the whole time. Okay,
that's great.
hold on. I'm just should cool.
I
Alright.
gotta get more used to whisper flow.
Let's see how it does with just transcribing what you've been saying.
Great idea. Yeah, exactly. This is
Yeah.
exactly yeah, exactly.
Which ones are actually solid?
So because I don't think you could have landed
Yeah, with like when I max out on both.
because
axes.
you just hold up arrow and you just sank.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen, right?
Yes.
So it knows the starting point, it knows the distance, it knows the fuel burn, it knows the physics engine inside itself.
Yeah,
it should be
totally.
Able to, it should be able to compute this.
It should be able to. It should be able to figure this out.
Yeah.
All right.
Like this is just multiplication or whatever, right? So.
Verdict impossible.
Yeah, exactly.
Barely tight. It sounds like. All right.
So it did this, and essentially only 2 of them are like doable, right?
Yeah.
So I think we just need to like say
Maximum fuel is impossible with every engine. Yeah. Trust the weight ratio less than 1 means you don't. Yeah. Okay.
So this is basically using the model to self-correct itself, right?
Yes.
And then we can tune the funness of it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I do think that we do want it to get harder and harder.
Ooh, thrust stays constant, not divided by mass. Heavy ships feel heavy through gravity, slow rotation. But like, okay, so it's kind of like turning down the realism, as in like acceleration. Oh, well, thrust. I don't know if thrust should ever have been changing by mass.
Well,
maybe
no.
like because acceleration should be changing by mass.
Well, technically, as you burn fuel, you should have more thrust, right?
Yes.
Or more thrust.
Yeah.
Output.
Yeah, exactly. More acceleration, like more.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I think
we're getting into deep physics territory.
Okay, cool. Should we try balance standard again? No.
That feels very reasonable. Like, right?
All right, balance standard. Okay. I failed.
Was it easier?
But it was way easier. Oh, did you join?
Am I in? No.
Oh, try going to 0004567. 0.00. Yeah.
That's a local stream. Am I gonna do
Yeah.
that?
Oh. It thinks there are 2 pilots. Oh, I bet that's the other pilot is. I think the other pilot was Cloud Code playing the game. All right.
That's funny.
All right. I'll do power standard.
I think I'll need a link that's not localhost to you.
No, but 000 is not localhost.
It's not?
Yeah. 127. Yeah. And then do colon. Oh, actually, no. 000 is not gonna work. That's right. You're right.
That's
Right.
not gonna work.
I can't tell you that. I just need to know my IP address. Javi. Okay. What's my IP address in local plan? I should have just. All right. Oh yeah. Try 10, 10, 184, 84. Oh,
got it.
from last time. Does that work?
No.
Site can't be reached. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi.
Can
All right.
just maybe ask call to.
Well, we could deploy this, and then
How fast is it deploy?
pretty
Pretty
fast.
fast.
We'll see.
Can we fix this so it doesn't use these? I think we should redo the avatar. I think we just want rockets now, right?
Yes. Well, Wildfly is running. How do I do background again? Control B. Nice. Okay, while that's running in the background, there's a stop hook that's failing. That's fine. I don't know what that stop hook is. Oh, I bet the stop hook was for like the overlay that we're not using anymore. Okay, but you want to just swap out the avatars to be just rockets?
Because when you choose like balance, it turns you into a.
Oh, can you try connecting again? Because I think I had turned on my server.
There
Nice.
we go.
You're in. Okay.
Yeah, like it doesn't even make any sense, right? Because I think we just need to go back to the vector drawn
Yeah.
rocket.
Oh, you're playing. Okay. While you're playing, I'm gonna also say.
Oh, this is way better. This is great.
Okay. Can you switch the avatars to be all rockets?
Just vector drawn. Ooh. I like we still have tricks too.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's play together.
You're in there.
Oh, I was able to join you. Ooh.
Join
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
In progress.
Oh, I died.
Maybe there shouldn't be like rounds. Maybe it should just be like a room.
Oh yeah, 3 seconds is too long.
I'm just saying, like.
Oh, you can like respawn.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Right.
All
Like,
right.
why have to start a whole round over? Let's just all like
Okay.
hang out.
Also, Fly is done deploying too, but so if anyone wants, they can play that. But let's do that. Instead of having game rounds, it should just be like a continuously running game.
Where you can just like respawn and
Yeah.
maybe you don't start moving right away until you interact, but
Yeah.
but like you're sort of in like a locked bubble state or undeployed state, but you're in the game
Yeah.
like
Cool.
land.
And then there's like maybe like a button you can click to go back to lobby.
That's so much better.
Cool.
Did you ever play Unreal Tournament? Do you remember
Yes.
this game?
Yeah.
That was the
okay.
first multiplayer experience that I was like, this is so freaking cool. That was like 2001 or something, right? I was like, bro, this is so fun.
Like
It's so
Half-Life
fun.
multiplayer wasn't bad either. Like
I never
first
played-
Half-Life.
Never played first Half-Life. I remember UT, I played a ton. Like random people online.
Unreal. Yeah. Wait, didn't Unreal Tournament have that like rocket that you could like, if you hold down both keys, you could like launch 3 rockets in like a
Yes.
spiral.
Yes, and it had the.
It had like
the
a really
weapons
good
are so good.
rocket,
Yeah.
rocket jump. It had a really solid
It was
rocket
so
jump.
frantic. It was just like everyone's jumping around, shooting.
Yeah.
Body parts flying everywhere.
Yes.
Definitely
Yeah.
fun. Super fun game. But
Oh my
that's kind of
God.
the vibe, right? It's like you're in, you're like ready, and then
The
this
game is
not
just
gonna
going.
be that fun. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, but there's something about like not interrupting the game ever, right? That makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense. Check it out. It kind of killed my game because it's like I'm running the.
So what happens if you have a background agent and a foreground agent editing the same file?
Well, so
Really recipe for disaster.
it's actually smart enough that whenever it writes a file, it will only modify it if the file looks exactly the way it thinks it looks. So it does this sort of like safe thing, like
Interesting.
of like compare the contents of the file to what it thinks that is there, and then the write will fail, and it'll be like, oh, let me read the file again, you know.
Got it.
So smart that way. But it would probably the rights would go in properly, but it would be like hard to test because both things are changing at the same time. So it might like stop itself from doing that. Okay. I think it's running now. Cool.
With the lobby change?
With the lobby change and the rockets should be just rockets. Press any key to deploy.
Oh, great. Oh, I'm pink. Okay, cool. Great.
I'm blue. Oh, but
Oh,
now
you're
you
stuck.
can't see my movement, and I can't see your movement. All right, let's tell it to fix that. There's a bug where I can see my rocket move, but I cannot see any of the other rockets move. Okay, while that's getting fixed,
Is it also doing stuff in the background right now?
I think the only thing it's doing in the background is running the server.
Get it. It's prestidigitating.
That's one of yeah. What is prestige? Is that a word? Prestigitate?
I feel like in this era of all this AI stuff, I'm getting dumber, and everything else is getting smarter around me, which is
Yeah,
scary.
yeah. It does like I do feel even more inadequate.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claude
It's
doesn't
like-
just have to sleep or eat. He just works.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like I used to be like a carpenter, like building like desks by hand, and like IKEA's just opened up shop. And of course they're gonna build more.
They're gonna
Furniture.
prestigiate, yeah.
Yeah, almost done thinking with medium effort. Well, at least I can like keep deploying.
Should I refresh? Let's see.
Ah, I ran out of fuel. Oh, you know what? My mistake is you gotta go a little bit that way.
Oh,
Ah!
Speed Demon.
Oh, that's
What's your setup?
I don't know. I don't.
Your balance plus standard, okay. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
I'm gonna go a little bit more fuel and a little lighter. I think that's.
I think yeah. I think I'm gonna do more fuel balanced. Have you ever played Team Fortress? That's a game that I've enjoyed playing. Team Fortress 2.
Now-
That's a game that I've enjoyed playing multiplayer the
My
most.
problem was that I had a Mac growing up, and so Unreal was on the Mac, but
Yeah.
I don't think
Team Fortress
was on the Mac.
eventually not one, not because one was Half-Life. Team Fortress 2 is on the I have played it on
Was
the
it on
Mac.
the Mac?
Yeah, but it's Team Fortress 1 was just like kind of Counter-Strike style, like just like a mod.
Was it a mod?
that-
Oh yeah.
yeah. It was just a mod that was kind of like pretty alright, let's see. Okay, I'll start my own server.
So I should we get in, right? Yeah. Great.
Cool. Okay, I'll
Just
do
a li-
balance
I wanna do
heavy.
Balance heavy. I think that's the sweet spot.
Okay, this countdown is no longer necessary, right? Oh, no, I can see you.
Hello. Oh, balance heavy is where it's at.
Balance. You're so much better at this.
Okay, so actually, so now we have this respawn thing. But really, maybe what we want. Oh yeah,
Oh man, I have yet to have a successful landing.
that's great. Maybe we need to explode in
Ah.
land.
Okay. Kill vertical velocity. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. It's like in rocketry, there's something called a suicide burn. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It's like so when you're trying to land on the moon, right? First success. The most efficient thing you can do is not to hover at all, but to just like start your engine full thrust to slow yourself down. and then like your engine keeps running until you are making contact with the ground, at which point you have zero velocity and just turn it off. That's
Huh.
that's like suicide burn, because the reason it's called a suicide burn is that like the most efficient burn is the one that gives you zero margin. Like if you started a second late, that means
Right.
you're impacting the ground with non-zero velocity.
Right.
So it's like
Computers should be able to do this.
yeah, computers do it. So they kind of like would still probably have a little bit of a margin, but that's sort of what they do. When they were landing on the moon, though, I think they also did it in a few different phases where they killed their horizontal velocity first, and then they kind of had like a little bit of like a vertical landing. But the most efficient way to do it would be to just kind of like,
Bloop.
yeah, as long as you're clearing over all the terrain.
I'm noticing that when you start, it starts you out with a little VY.
Oh,
Or VX actually, which maybe you shouldn't.
yeah.
It like fires you out, but actually I think it'd be better if it just
Yeah,
you did it yourself.
cool. Okay.
So no VX when you start. Remove the VX when you start. You know that?
Yeah, you can figure that out.
Okay. So then what happens? So then we're flying along. We land, and we respawn.
Okay, so now the exploration starts.
Yeah. Now I feel like
If you go off the map, you scroll instead of like
right.
zoom, and then I get like a little indicator for where Zach is, and it's doing like procedural terrain generation. That's what we want, right?
Yeah. Now this is complicated because we all have to share somehow the procedural. Because right now, I think the terrain is fixed, right?
I don't know. Claude can figure this out.
Yeah. Claude can figure this out.
All right, hold on.
Claude built the 2D physics engine.
Yeah. So okay. I want you to try.
All right. So I think to make the game more fun, what we should do instead of respawning when you land is actually have a procedurally generated terrain in which there are various landing points, each of which refuel you, and each of which get progressively harder to get to as you move through the terrain.
Yeah, and if a rocket is out of your view, you just get like a little indicator saying where they are off.
Like an off-screen indicator.
Yeah, but so the zoom level stays the same, but you can basically go, like it's infinite in the horizontal axis, like sideways.
Yeah, and what was I going to say? I think the tricky part here for you is going to be how do you share the procedurally generated terrain across all the clients. So good luck.
That's so thoughtful
Good luck.
that you said good luck. You know, I used to be much kinder to AI, where I would say like, please, thank you. I stopped doing that. I won't start doing that again.
Yeah.
I think
One day
it's
they'll remember this.
well, I don't know about that,
You're
but
spared, Moose.
you know what when you're saying the thing about like we were both saying the thing about like, wow, it can do so much more so fast and think about so many things at once. Maybe like being kind to AI is a way to be kind to ourselves.
Oh.
I don't know how that all maps out, but I want that to be true.
Yeah. Be gentle.
Be gentle. Be gentle.
Let's see what it's gonna come up with here.
Okay. Plan infinite terrain redesign. Good.
This is a big change. Really cool currency.
The full current state of the first to make precise edits. Now let me read the full render game loop.
Very curious how it's gonna do this.
You know what's really fun is that like at the end of this, I can just deploy it to Fly.io and just like put the link on the
internet.
yeah, and people can just play.
So I guess what it's gonna have to do is have some deterministic generation, right? So everybody gets some sort of like key or hash or like whatever
Yeah.
that's shared.
Seed. Yeah.
And then there's some algorithm or a seed, and then there's some algorithm, I suppose, that'll be shared across both,
Yeah.
right? I think that's probably the only way to do it.
Yeah, or like you just elect the leader for some reason.
Or the leader is
Oh
just
no.
sort of propagating the terrain backwards.
Well, there's a server. The server can just generate the terrain and then tell it to everyone. I assume that's what happens. Because it's not truly peer to peer, right?
But it would have to.
It's just most efficient to do it with the seed thing, so that like the server doesn't have to transmit as much.
Okay, what is it?
But the server could generate
Oh.
like just send. These is just like XY coordinates with like.
Oh, I think it is going the server route.
Yeah. Chunk cache.
Oh,
Nice.
boy. Yep.
Cool. Kill dash 9. LSOFTI. What's the shell? What's it running in the shell? Oh, it's just running
the browser.
No, this is just the dev server.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it killed mine. It's like, you don't need your own dev server.
Camera follows the player. Chunk-based terrain visible at the bottom. HUD in screen space. Parallax stars infinite world. So, can we just ask it how it handled that complicated?
Yeah.
Chunk-based terrain generation. Each chunk deterministically from hash to global seed. I thought so. So all clients generate identical terrain from the seed. Terrain gets rougher the further you spawn.
Cool.
So we can tune that. Chunk 0 always has a pad. Further chunks of decreasing probability.
Oh, so you gotta like keep.
Pads show fuel reward and score bonus. Didn't think about that, but that's a great idea.
Nice.
Fuel reward decreases with distance. Score reward increases. Landing on a pad refuels your ship. Keeps you in place. Refueled message.
Okay. So if you have 10 minutes left, I think getting this to like play well is a good place to stop.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right.
Is it running?
It's kind of annoying. I should probably tell it like, don't stop my dev server. It's like doing hot reloading for you anyway, but it does. I don't know. I guess it just wants to see if there are any errors.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm refueled. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting stuck here. I keep refueling on the bottom.
Oh.
Oh, this is cool.
Ah.
Oh wow. Oh, this is so fun.
Ah.
I didn't realize you could go any way you want. That's like pretty smart.
And the fact that like it's actually a really clever idea that you start off in the sky and then you lower into the ground. Ooh. Do.
I don't like this one.
Ah.
Well, you have to almost like get kind of close to the terrain just to see where you're at, but then you risk sort of.
Oh, I tried a suicide burn. It didn't work. Oh, you know what I want? I want like Actually, we don't have time for this.
Maybe next time.
But
Squirrely.
I what I want is like a little bit of like you know,
oh my God,
you know about planes. You know, like a flight director, like this indicator on your controls that like this is what the autopilot would do.
Totally.
It's like so like when you have like a pad in your view, sort of like maybe some sort of indication of like thrust like this to go there. So it's kind of like teaching you
like a glide slope or something.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's like a bonus you can get. You know.
Oh yes, power ups. As you get more points, some of the landing pads are shops. And then you get like a
That's a great idea.
Okay.
Make a markdown file for next time.
Okay, let's make a markdown. All right. That works great. Here are some ideas that we want to track in a markdown file for next time. So one thing is purchasable upgrades that you use your points to buy. And some of the landing pads have like a shop that generate like a randomized list of items.
Yeah.
That's it.
Should we be specific about what the items are?
Oh yeah, one of the items that we were excited about is like some sort of like autopilot flight director type upgrade that adds some sort of visual indicator to your HUD that helps you sort of like make trickier landings.
That'd be cool. This game's like getting fun. I can cheese it, by the way. Look at this. All I have to do is just lift off a little bit, and I just
Oh yeah,
I'm just racking in the points now.
yeah. Cheat. I love cheating.
Let's go. Oh boy.
Cool. Okay. This is.
Maybe one of the items could be an eject. Just like
Oh.
punch out of this thing and parachute down. So like you go back to the top, but you have to like parachute. You get one last chance to parachute down, or something. That'd be so fun.
Like an item that's like a save.
But you're gonna die, but maybe you can save yourself this one last time. You know, it like punches you out, and then you have to like float down, but even if you miss it, you're dead forever.
But if you land, you get to keep
You
your.
keep it, yeah. Maybe this like.
If you land, you get to keep your upgrades.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Because when you restart, you lose all your upgrades, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
This game's getting pretty fun.
This, dude, it's quite awesome. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna. You can keep playing, or maybe let's just face the camera for a second. So last week we did like a rosebud thorn. Do you remember this exercise?
Yes. Remind everybody at home.
Okay, cool. So rosebud thorn, the way it works is that like rose is like something you enjoyed, something you liked. Bud is something new that you're like, oh, I want more of that. Thorn is like, that was not so great, you know. And let's do like both rose and then both bud, both thorn. Would you like to go first, or would you like?
Yeah, I loved how easy it was to make the game more fun. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I think coming into this, I was like, what more could we possibly do? And then faced with this, you're like, wait, I can just like do it. We can just like play with it and just take it where, you know, it's very fun to just say stuff and just be able to envision that and sculpt it. It's really fun. You know, there's like no consequence. I mean, for work, we have to do like actual stuff, and it's like not always. You know, you can't just take it where you want to take it sometimes.
Yeah.
But like with a game, there's no consequences. It can just be pure fun. It's just great.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, my total rose moment was like, it started out in the sky, and I was like, this does not work. And then I started lowering down, the terrain appeared, and then I started like, it's yeah, I was like, cool. Like, and compared to like the constrained world we were in before, it's just so fun for it to feel boundless, you know. This is the difference in feeling of what computing when I was a kid felt like. It was really fun, but it felt like more like, because whatever it was, it just felt like we were just kind of in a box. But like now, with the internet or like computers have more capacity or whatever, it just feels like things are more open world and yeah
Possibilities.
Yeah. Okay, Rose. So I'll go first on the bud. Oh my God, asking it to run the analysis to be like, which combinations are actually playable, yeah, that's definitely kind of. I mean, it's not totally new, but like in this context, like not just asking it to balance the game, but saying like, I want you to do an analysis like this to inform the balancing. That felt good, and it was also really satisfying to be able to then like let the agent run, because I know I'm like, if it's thinking about it that way, it's gonna work out.
And plus, it informs itself too. It knows like, oh, I messed this up because I made this all impossible. It playing with us in the browser was sort of very interesting. I don't know how it did that.
It's just like a headless browser. That's right.
I also don't know how real time it is. Like,
I would like
it must have to take a screenshot.
I want to.
Like, there's no way it's playing the game in real time unless it's got like an internal engine and it's like computing its own physics or something.
Yeah, I mean, it can definitely code up a bot, but that wouldn't be the same. But like, playing against the LLM would be like, let's write that into the ideas.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, another idea is to be able to have the LLM participate in the game. All right. It's good to save that one because I think
Yeah. Curious how it would have actually played in real life.
so. Was that your bud like like the
Yeah.
play
What does it mean as these things can start to play
play
with
with
us?
us? Yeah,
Well, this is kind of interesting and weird, but
yeah, and like somehow like there's like if you can get like a sense of personality of like who's on the other side.
yeah.
That's
Like,
what
are they good at
interests me.
it?
Yeah, because if it's just like cracked and like just crushing it, I guess that would be the personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good because it has an internal representation of the entire game.
Yeah,
It knows the glide slope.
yeah,
I still think deploying and sharing it is kind of a hassle. I really wish there was a way that we could both be in the same collaborative editing environment.
Yes.
Right? Like be able to work on the same code base at the same time and maybe different pieces, but like I would love to be like working on the graphics. Like,
yeah, and
as you're like
then okay,
working
I
on
think Devin is next. Getting this up on Devin where we can
Mm.
both chat with it.
Now, can Devin coordinate its own sessions so it knows? We should try it. We should just definitely try
It would just be different PRs that'd be learning, but like what we want actually is like Devin to be working on the same main,
Yeah, we want one repo, one server,
but like it's
2 agents.
2 agents. What you running one agent? That's what we want.
Yeah. We should try it next. We should just try it out next time. See what happens.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
It's
we
almost
clobber
like-
each other, but
I mean, well, VS Code can have like
VS Code can have live sessions. Yeah.
Z can have that too.
Cursor can do that.
Okay.
We can try Cursor next time
Yeah. Okay. Live sessions
because then we just connect to the same.
thing, and then you're both and there's no like pull push merge. It's just
Just literally just writing files. We can try that. Okay.
cool.
Write that down for next
Okay,
time.
I'm gonna write that down for next time. Well, that's it for next week, folks.
Yeah. Thanks everybody.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. See ya.